Okay, in that case, I'm gonna teach how can you use the 4-axis operations. I'm gonna click open. After that, I'm gonna focusing on meaning 4-axis operation. As you can see, I selected all files like this. I'm gonna click my folder. It's SolidWorks product. Okay, I'm gonna click isometric perspective, as you can see. In that case, that's not good for meaning operation. I need to turn my product. So I need to focus on my C-plane. I'm gonna click C-plane options. I'm gonna select front. As you can see, my Z direction changed. So I'm gonna click transform options. I'm gonna click rotate options. After that, I can select my product. I'm gonna click end section. So after that, I can write my rotation angle. I'm gonna click move. I'm gonna click OK. So after that, I can turn back top view. So I'm gonna click top view. Yeah, I think that's okay. No, it's not okay. I need to turn it according to okay, let's turn it. It's not easy to use that stuff. I'm gonna turn it according to right perspective. As you can see, that is our x-axis. I'm gonna click rotate again. I'm gonna select my part. I'm gonna click end section. After that, I need to calculate 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I can write 100 divided by 100 divided by 6. I'm gonna click enter. I'm gonna click OK. Yeah, that's okay. Is that okay? Yeah, that's okay. I'm gonna click right perspective. So yeah, that's okay. I'm gonna click isometric perspective. I can turn back the top view. Yeah, that's our product. I'm gonna click save options. Yeah, after that I can create my first toolpath, of course. So firstly, I need to select my milling. I'm gonna select default machine. After that, I can and I can use I can use wireframe options. I'm gonna select curve on edge. I'm gonna select that one. After that, I'm gonna click OK. As you can see, I selected my curve. After that, I can turn back to wireframe. I'm gonna click trim extent options. I'm gonna click and that one. I intend to use some tool. Okay, let me check firstly the Z position. So I'm gonna select analyze. I'm gonna select my curve. So according to that C-plane, I need to focus on that one. As you can see, minus 100. So it means that I need to use 120 tool diameter to handle that stuff, or maybe I can use 50 millimeters tool diameter. So I'm gonna extend my line length and 60. I'm gonna click that one to that one. Yeah, I think that's enough. Maybe I can extend it more, 10 millimeters like this. Yeah, I think that's enough. After that, I'm gonna click right mouse button. I'm gonna use contour options. I can select my curve like this. I'm gonna click OK. After that, I need to create my tool. I'm gonna click create tool. I'm gonna create 50 millimeters tool diameter. I'm gonna write my FZ. FC gonna be 0.1. I'm gonna write my cutting speed. Cutting speed can be 120. Spindle speed and feed rate calculated. I'm gonna select, yeah, I can use the same 300 or maybe 600. It's not important. I intend to plunge my materials outside of the material, so that's why I can use that's bigger than feed rate. So I'm gonna click linking parameters, and yeah, in that case you can use incremental, and I'm gonna select 20 incremental, 5 incremental, 0. No, it's not 0, that's our line perspective. So maybe I can use I can use 10, or it can be 5. I'm gonna use 0. Okay, after that I need to select cutting parameters. That is my compensation type. It's calculated by computer. This is my compensation direction. I'm gonna select left one. Okay, yeah, that's enough. I don't intend to use depth cut. I'm gonna use multipasso. I'm gonna select that one. I can select, for example, that stuff. I can select, let me, for example, 45 millimeters maybe. I'm gonna select, yeah, one finish operation. I can select 0. So I intend to repeat my final finish toolpath. Okay, okay, I forgot to cancel leading out operation because as you know, I extend my curve, so I don't need to worry about the leading out operations. Or as you can see, I intend to use the conventional machining, so that's why I'm gonna use like this activities. As you can see, that is our first step. Okay, let me show you by using the top perspective. That's 0, 1, G0 movement, so like this. Okay, it's repeated again. So yeah, I think that's enough. So in that case, how can we do it by using 4-axis? Okay, okay, in that case I'm gonna use mill toolpaths. I can select transform options. I'm gonna select rotate options. As you can see, in the rotate options, I'm gonna select rotate 1. I'm gonna click and 6. I can select 60 degree, 0 to 60 degree incrementation. I'm gonna click OK. Yeah. Okay. So as you can see, it doesn't work. So I need to change something. Okay. While you are rotating our toolpath, I need to change my plane. So as you can see, I'm gonna click that one. I'm gonna select right view. I'm gonna click OK. I'm gonna click regenerate my operations. Yeah, it's exactly I want. As you can see, yeah, but there is some mistakes. Why? I have no idea. Okay, let's turn back to rotation operation. I'm gonna select 2. Yeah, that's okay. After that, yeah, That's okay, exactly. After that, I'm gonna click that one. Okay, yeah, okay. That's a mistake, I think. Okay, I'm gonna select that one. Yeah, I think I need to select. No, that's enough. I'm gonna select that one. That's the mistake. Okay, let me see that. I'm gonna select right, rotate. I'm gonna select 2. I'm gonna select resonate operations. Yeah. After that, I'm gonna select backplot operation. That's 1. That's 2, 3, 3 again. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I repeat it again. Yeah, as you can see, that's our mistakes. So we need to also use tool plane, include origin. I need to select that one. I also need to select that one. That's our starting angle. That's our repeat incremental degrees. So I'm gonna select resonate my operations. I'm gonna select backplot. As you can see, I also made a mistake, so I can see what's happening while using the backplot operation. As you can see, I changed my degree. I'm gonna click backplot operation. Yeah, I think that's enough. Yeah, that's my third one. Yeah, that's okay. I need to change rotation 3, 4, and 5. After that, I need to regenerate my dirty operations. Yeah, so I think that's enough. Okay, let's see what's happening. Just 1, 2, 3, and 3 again. That one, that one. Sorry about the click noise. That one. Okay, let's keep going like this. Okay, that one, that one, that one. Yeah, that's enough, I think. Okay, we got it. After that, let's talk about that properties. I'm gonna click that one. Let's calculate the slot diameter. I'm gonna click home and analyze it. As you can see, that's different, so I can use 10 millimeters tool. Okay, I'm gonna click mill toolpath. I'm gonna click contour operations. I'm gonna select my geometry. Okay, let's cancel that. I'm gonna select like this. Okay, let's select our tool. I'm gonna create my tool. My tool can be 10 millimeters. I'm gonna write my feed rate. That's my cutting speed. Yeah. In that case, linking operation incremental 20, incremental 10, and incremental 0, because our geometry and on that surface, so I can use 0. If you click on that, I'm gonna select that one. It's minus 5 millimeters. I'm gonna click depth cut. I'm gonna click that one. I can write 1 millimeters and 1 0.1. Okay, I think that's enough. In leading operation, I'm gonna open that. I'm gonna select 0 for line. I'm gonna select and that's 24-hour diameter, it's 2 millimeters. I'm gonna select degree of my script. I'm gonna select that one. That's entry parts. I'm gonna turn to exit by using that arrow. Okay, I think that's enough. Linking parameters, I'm gonna close that one. Okay, that's enough. Yeah, I made a mistake. Okay, don't worry about that, I can handle that. Okay, wave, I'm gonna select wireframe perspective. As you can see, I need to change my cutting direction. I'm gonna select right, I'm gonna click OK, I'm gonna regenerate my dirty operation. As you can see, I created. Okay, I think that's enough. Okay, let's talk about that. I'm gonna copy that one, I'm gonna paste it. I'm gonna use that one. That is the first operation. I'm gonna select that one. I just need to click OK and regenerate my dirty operation. As you can see, yeah, it's easy way to create rotary operations, as you can see. Okay, let's talk about that one. How can I handle that? Okay, we need to be careful about that. I'm gonna select curve on an edge. I'm gonna click that one to that one. After that, I'm gonna focusing on 3D operation. I'm gonna click line. That's my first point. That's my second point. Okay. Okay. After that, I'm gonna change my C-plane. I can select front. As you can see, that is my Z direction. I'm gonna click 2D operation. I'm gonna click Z point. I'm gonna click that one. That's kind of things. I'm gonna select, for example, -35. I'm gonna select that edge. I'm gonna select transform and project options. As you can see, I created my line. After that, don't forget to turn back the top view. I'm gonna select that. I'm gonna delete that. And I can select surface operations. I'm gonna click draft. I'm gonna select that one. I'm gonna click OK. Okay, in that case, I need to also change my C-plane like this. Reselect. I'm gonna click OK. What's wrong? Okay, I need to change my degrees like this. That can be 70. Okay, that one. 70 millimeters. Okay, I'm gonna click OK. After that, I can change. Okay, I can turn back the top view. After that, if you would like to, you can extend your face. I'm gonna click that one. I need to extend my surface 2 millimeters. I'm gonna select surface. After that, I need to go to edge of our surface. I'm gonna click OK, and I'm gonna do that for that one. Yeah, I think that's enough. I also need to delete that one. After that, I'm gonna click create on an edge. I'm gonna click surface, that one. Okay, sorry. That one to that one. I'm gonna click. Okay, that's my mistake. I'm gonna use 3D operations. After that, I'm gonna select that one and that one. I'm gonna click OK. Yeah, I think that's enough. I'm gonna select delete that one. In that case, I can create my toolpath. Okay. Also, I can create my boundary, of course. I turn back the Z direction. For example, I can organize it by 70 millimeters like this. After that, I can use transform and project options. And okay, sorry about that. And I need to select that one, do that one. After I'm gonna click end selection. As you can see, I created my boundary curve. I'm gonna click that one. I can use wireframe. I'm gonna click 3D operation, that one to that one, that one to that one. I'm gonna click OK. After that, I can create my toolpath. Surface finish operation, contour operation. I'm gonna select my surface. I'm gonna click OK. I can select my boundary. That's my tool boundary. After that, I can create my tool. My tool can be like this, 10 millimeters maybe. I'm gonna click OK. That's my feed rate, that's my cutting speed. I'm gonna select that one, 5 millimeters and 1 millimeters. That's a stock to leave on the drive. I don't wanna leave any materials on the drive surface. I am not select check surface. I'm gonna click finish contour operation. That's my step down. I'm gonna select that one. Okay, I don't want to use that. I'm gonna select optimize cut order. I'm gonna click cut depths. I'm gonna select 0 to 0. I'm gonna select distance. And I can use broke. I'm gonna use zigzag. That's open contours. I'm gonna select conventional machining. I'm gonna click OK. Okay, that's our toolpath. Maybe I can select different tool diameter. I'm gonna click edit my tool. I'm gonna turn back to 20 millimeters. I'm gonna click OK. OK. I'm gonna recalculate my toolpath. I think that's enough. Okay. After that, of course, I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna click copy and paste it. Okay, that's not. Sorry about that. I'm gonna delete it. I'm gonna copy that operations. I'm gonna paste it over there. I'm gonna click the parameters operation. I need to select that one, not that one. Okay. And I'm gonna select geometry, tool plane, and rotation. I'm gonna select rotation plane. I'm gonna click and I'm gonna regenerate my toolpath. Yeah, that's exactly we want. Okay, let's see the G code. I'm gonna click that one to that one. I think that's enough. I'm gonna click G1 button like this. I'm gonna click OK. No, I don't wanna get all operations. I'm gonna click no. I'm gonna click that one. You need to wait for a while. Yeah, that's our toolpath. As you can see, that is A. Is our rotary axis. Yeah, it's perfect. Okay, I'm gonna click remove block numbers. Yeah, I think that's enough. I'm gonna click OK. I'm gonna save my NC file. Yeah, I think that's enough. I'm gonna click save it. Yeah, that's okay. Thank you very much. Okay, it is time to talk about the 4-axis and 3D contour toolpath. That's our toolpath. So we can create it again, but let me show you that what I did. I'm gonna click the backplot options. That's my tool. That's my profile, geometry, and I'm gonna click on that. So you can see that that's my 4-axis toolpath. Okay, I'm gonna click G1 options. That's my, okay, let me turn it off. Okay, I'm gonna click on that one. So yeah, that's my 4-axis toolpath. Okay, I think that's enough. Okay, let me show you how can I created that toolpath. That is a normal toolpath, contour toolpath for in the 2D options. After that, I select my tool. After that, I'm gonna turn back the cut parameters. That's my cut parameters. Compensation type can be off mode and contour type 3D. Of course, that is a compensation direction, but I don't want to use the lead in out options, so that's why it's not important in that case. In linking parameters, you need to be also careful about that. You need to select incremental options. As you can see that parameters, you cannot select your absolute or incremental options, because in 3D toolpaths you don't have a choice. That's only the incremental options for depth. So that's why, and MasterCAM doesn't allow you to select your options in that parameters. So don't worry about that. So I'm gonna turn back to rotary axis control. In rotary axis, I'm gonna select axis substitution, substitute Y axis and CCV rotation and rotary diameter with my unroll tolerance. So that's it. Just only need to do that. After that, you can get your 4-axis toolpath. It's easy way. Okay, let me delete that and create it together. Okay, I'm gonna click right mouse button. I'm gonna click mill toolpath and contour toolpath. After that, of course, I need to select my geometry. That's my geometry. That's my direction, green to red. So I'm gonna click OK. That's my toolpath. That's my geometry. After that, that's my tool, of course. I also need to write my feed rate and cutting speed, of course. After that, I need to turn back linking parameters. Incremental, incremental, and incremental. I'm gonna write 1, 3, and 5. Okay, that's enough. After that, of course, I need to organize my rotary axis. I'm gonna click the axis substitution. Normal mode is no rotation. I'm gonna select axis substitution. Y axis, of course, I need to write my rotary diameter, and that's it. And arc filter, maybe I can organize my arc filter. Okay, I'm gonna click OK. So that's it. Okay, sorry about that. Can you see that? That's my lead in out options. That's not good in that case. Maybe lead in is okay because of that, but of course I need to change my direction. As I said to you, in that compensation direction only affect when you use the lead in lead out options. If you selected compensation type, okay, I selected compensation type calculated by computer. That's my mistake. I need to select that one. Even if you select your compensation type off, you can see the lead in lead out options. Okay, because it is active right now. Also, I select left and for the compensation direction. Of course, that is affect our toolpath and axis and direction like that. Is the green one is important. So that's why I need to select on cut parameters compensation direction right side if you intend to use the lead in lead out options. So I'm gonna select that one. Can you see that lead in is okay, but lead out is not okay, because I don't want to use that kind of stuff. That's that is not good for me. So I don't want to create that kind of toolpath. So in that case, I'm gonna click that button to cancel exit mode. So that's it. Okay, I don't want to use the lead out options, but only lead in options. So okay, that's enough for me. Of course, I also need to write my linking parameters -3, that is incremental. I'm gonna click regenerate my dirty operation. So that's it. Okay, that's my toolpath. I can turn back to G1 to get my NC code. Okay, it's created. So that's it. Okay, that's my toolpath. That's my lead-in options actually, and that is my normal Helis toolpath. Okay, of course, in that case, maybe you can use, and maybe we can use the arc filter to tolerate it. Okay, let me show you that. I am gonna use I don't want to use the entry options to show. Okay, let me turn it off. After that, I'm gonna show you my NC code. Okay, in that case, you can only see 2 or 3 line for that toolpath. Okay, that's only you need. Okay, that's good. Okay, I am here right now. That's my 4-axis coordinate. There's a little coordinate here because it's coming from the lead-in options, plunge rate. So I also need to change that. After that, I'm gonna click on that. Okay, yeah, you can see that you have and some knowledge about the G code, and because when you get the G code, maybe you need to check out it. After that, you can use it. Okay, that's enough for me. That's my, okay, I changed it, but that's my plunge rate, feed rate. That's my cutting speed, of course. Okay, I'm gonna turn back to and arc filter. That's my total tolerance. I'm gonna activate my smoothing settings. That's my smoothing settings. I intend to smooth my toolpath. I don't want to use the line arc fitting settings because, and when I select that one, I need to select my plane XY, XZ or YZ axis. So I don't want to use that one. So I just want to activate smoothing settings. After that, I'm going to click on that one. Also regenerate my dirty operations. After that, I'm going to click on the G code. Yeah, that's my G code. Okay, it's the same. So I think, okay, and what can I do? It's smoothing settings, but it doesn't work right now. I just want to intend to activate that one. Also, maybe I can write 0.01. Okay, it can be, okay, that's some segment options. Okay, let me turn back to G code. Of course, you need to check out your CNC machine and if it is activated or not. So you need to be sure about that. because when you activate G1 like this, okay, it's not good for you, because and your CNC control unit can be able to handle that kind of toolpath. If it is not possible, so don't activate that, because your CNC control unit and get that NC code. After that, and they need to join that and exact point with a smooth mode. So after that you can get and the same toolpath. So okay, what was wrong with the off mode? Okay, let me turn back to off mode. Okay, when you don't use the arc filter normally, okay, and the toolpath property is same, but NC code is different. When you not activate that properties, you only get 2 line. So it means that you need to be careful about your sum and variables in CNC. As you can see that I am here right now, that is my 4-axis point. So while I am here, that's my point, that's my X point, okay, that's my X point first, I am on the X0, okay, Y0, it doesn't change. After that, that's my 4-axis. After that, I'm gonna use my tool LED offset. I'm gonna reach that point, I'm gonna reach that point with that feed rate. After that, there is a little movement here, okay, that's created by MasterCAM to little leading properties, that is according to our tolerance. After that, you can see that I'm gonna reach that point by using that feed rate. Okay, I am here, I'm gonna get some little movement, so okay, don't care about that, that's not so important. After that, I'm gonna reach that point. Okay, that line and that line, what is the difference? That's my X point, of course. I am here right now. After that, I'm gonna reach that point, 120 millimeters almost. Okay, that's my Z point. Okay, that's my A point. So you can see that there is no difference between them. Okay, so you need to activate your CNC control, some variables to handle that stuff. So maybe in a short term is activated, so only you can get 0.5 degree on your 4-axis. So you don't want that, because you just need to move here, you know, that is the okay, and let me show you that it is right perspective. Okay, that's my X0, that's my X0 distance, okay, on 4-axis point. Okay, so that is my 90 degree, that is my 180 degree, that's my 270 degree. Okay, this place also 360 degree, is that right? So okay, I'm gonna click on that. Can you see that that is and 325 degree, while you are considering, of course, that's perfect, that's perspective. Okay, that one. Okay, that's my degree. In that case also I can write minus 45. Okay, it's the same. So how can I say to my CNC, I'm gonna turn back on that way? Okay, that's my way, like this, or that's my way. So you need to say to my CNC control unit, I'm gonna use the long distance or short distance. So it is quite important for 4-axis operations. Okay, I just want to make that properties clear. So that's why it will be better for you to activate that properties, that's kind of toolpath. So in that case, I don't need to care about my CNC control variables. If you know, so it's not important. You don't need to open that properties. But if you are not sure, and I can recommend to open that properties to get line by line toolpath. So you don't need to care about your and variables on your CNC. Maybe, and you can use CNC A, maybe you can use the CNC B. So and maybe the variables is different, so you don't need to care about that. Okay, when you select that one, you can get the line by line and little line by line toolpath. Of course, I'm gonna say that properties, if you select, if you intend to use that properties, of course you also need to be care about your high speed properties in your CNC. If you have got an old CNC maybe, so that's also not good for that kind of NC code for you, because and your CNC code and your CNC control unit need to support that kind of NC code. So you know that it is little movement like this. Can you see that? What is the difference between the and that line to that line? So it is little line by line movement. So your CNC need to join all that and NC block, and by using normally the high speed or the sum and something like that. So after that it's everything okay for you. Okay, as you can see that, and preparing your toolpath is easy, but you need to be careful about that kind of stuff. After that, okay, and creating your toolpath is easy. Just select your geometry. That's my geometry. Okay, that's my and rotary axis control, axis substitution, y-axis substitution, and rotary diameter with unroll tolerance. So that's it. Okay, thank you very much. If you need any and post processor, or if you need any and question, don't hesitate to ask me on Udemy, so I will try to answer it. Thank you very much.